and today we have a crochet tutorial, so I thought I would wear my Galaxy crochet hook necklace from Trick of the Stitch. Seemed logical. So Easter is coming up dangerously fast, if you weren't aware. So I decided to do some little applique crochet bunnies because they are too cute. Get it into focus. It's got a little poofy tail for it on its bum. And this one I made with a 5mm hook, so it's a little bit bigger. And then we have this one too. They're really easy to make and super quick as well, and you don't have to unattach and reattach tons of yarn. It's all made as one piece except for the tail, because obviously it's a different colour. You can turn it into a hair clip, you can turn it into a brooch if you want to turn it into a brooch. Do what you want with it. Stick it on the front of an Easter card. Well, that's clearly going to happen now. I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers here in the Corner of Craft, so it would mean a lot to me if you helped me out on that journey to 20,000. We are getting there. We are getting there. I'm very proud of us. But yes, I will stop rabbiting on and let's just hop on with the tutorial, shall we? Oh, I'm the queen of puns. So to start with, we are using double knit yarn. You need a body colour and a tail colour, a 4mm crochet hook, a yarn needle and a bobby pin Kirby grip or brooch back or whatever you're using it for. So to start with, taking your body colour, you are going to make a slip knot. You can insert your hook and then you are going to chain 3. Then you're going to insert your hook into the first chain and slip stitch, and then you're going to chain 3 again, and chaining is just yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook, and then yarn over your hook, insert your hook into the center of the ring that we just made, yarn over. This is a UK treble crochet or a US double crochet. Yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops on the hook, and yarn over and pull through the other 2 loops. For a slower step-by-step guide of these crochet stitches, I actually have a Crochet Basics playlist, which is super embarrassing and I need to refilm. So feel free to check that out. But yes, you are going to do 13 of these UK trebles or US double crochets around the ring. And yeah, this just is the body of the bunny, as I'm sure you gathered. And yeah, I sped this up a little bit because otherwise it was going to be well, not the longest tutorial in the world, but it was going to be pretty long if I hadn't sped it up at all. So please don't get angry at me. You can pause the video at any time. Link to the pattern, by the way, can be found in the description of this video. I found it on a blog and it's a very good blog, so feel free to check out the pattern. And that's just me counting my stitches. I've got a couple more to go. And then you are going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the starting chain of the row and slip stitch into that. Then chain 1, do a UK double crochet, US single crochet into the same stitch, and then do 1 in each stitch round. That's when you insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. And it's kind of the basic stitch. Like I say, I have a better step-by-step or a slower step-by-step if it's not better, which I need to refilm with new camera and all sorts. It was my Crochet Basics were one of my first videos and it's kind of embarrassing. But yes, then you're going to slip stitch again to join the row, and that's wonderful. Then you are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you are going to do 3 UK trebles, US double crochets into the same stitch. So that's yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yeah, but that's what we did in the beginning. Then you're going to do 1 half treble or half double crochet, depending where you're from, and then you're going to chain 8 stitches, or just chain 8 I suppose, and these are for his ears, or one of his ears at least. Then in the 3rd chain from your hook, so 1, 2, 3, you are going to do a half treble or a US half double crochet, and you are going to do this stitch in each chain back down towards the head. So that's when you kind of do a treble, but instead of pulling through just 2 of the loops, you pull through all 3, which apparently is a bit fiddly for me for some reason. I don't know why. It's because I've been knitting more than crocheting, that's what it is. I've lost the knack. And then going into the same stitch that all the other head stitches are in, we are just going to slip stitch there to join it. And then you are going to repeat this for the other ear. So chaining 8, going into the 3rd chain from the hook, and then doing half trebles or half double crochets all the way down to the head and joining it to the body. I can't get over how easy it is. These would be really cute sewn onto a little cardigan. I might have to go to Primark and get myself a cardigan just to customise it. So then I just slip stitched it into the stitch next to the one that all the head stitches are in, because that one was getting a bit crowded. Then you're going to trim off the excess, and don't use your massive kitchen scissors, but they are the only ones that I could find. I have since found my yarn scissors, so fear not. Then those ends are ready to be sewn in. So grab your white yarn and pull off a small length. Make a slip knot, as I'm sure you assumed. We are going to do a bobble stitch. So insert the hook and then chain 2. And then you yarn over, insert your hook into the first chain we did, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of those loops, and so repeat that again. And each time you're only pulling through 2 of the loops, so you're doing like a half UK treble or a half UK double crochet, and you do that 4 times until you have 5 loops on your hook. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I'll write it out in the description box below so you can read it and so it visually makes more sense. Then you are going to yarn over and pull through all 5 of those loops, and then yarn over, pull through. Those scissors are so blunt. Finish off your thread. And then you have a little tail. So now you're ready to sew the tail onto the bunny's bum and finish him off and make him look all fluffy and delightful. In the original pattern for this, the lady used some really cool wool which had like pom-poms along it, and so just sewed a pom-pom onto it. You can just stick a pom-pom on, that would also work. I just didn't have any the word pom-pom sounds strange, but I didn't have any pom-poms, so I had to make my own little bobble, because that is how I roll. And there's your bunny complete. Just finish off the thread or yarn even, trim off the excess. Obviously if you are sewing it onto a brooch back, sew it onto a brooch back, but I'm just grabbing my bobby pin / Kirby grip, and there might be a better way of doing this, but I literally just insert the hair clip through the stitches that are already there, and ta-da! He is done, wear him in your hair with pride, yeah, 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 yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, it would mean an awful lot to me if you gave it a thumbs up. Your support truly means the world to me, and why not hit subscribe? I post new craft tutorials here in the Corner of Craft every single Sunday, and then I post bonus videos in the week as well. And my bonus videos from this week were quite good. I did a plan with me on Tuesday in which I planned the week, and you got to see what I was doing this week, and it's all very exciting. And then on Thursday I showed you how to make DIY Lush products, which would save you a pretty penny, so you can buy more craft supplies, because that is where my priorities lie. If you decide to recreate one of these little bunnies of your very own, it would mean a lot to me if you were to post it on social media and tag it with the hashtag The Corner of Craft, so I can check it out for myself and see how amazing you are, because I love seeing your recreations of things that I've made. I don't know, maybe it's egotistical, but I just like knowing that, you know, I'm actually teaching someone something. Links to all of my social media can be found in the description box below, as well as the link to the pattern so you can follow along with the pattern as you're following along with the video for making these cute little bunny things. And yeah, I think that's everything. But yes, with all that being said, thank you very much once again for watching, and I shall see you very soon in my next video. Bye! If you did enjoy this video, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did head on over to my Patreon page and support me over there. Link can be found in the description of this video, and thank you very much for watching.